Hello, this is Jules and Olive on the mat. She's gonna demonstrate the postures for you today. So this is yoga for friends and family. Most of mine are over 50, so we're gonna make it real simple and easy, even for the ones who can't even or don't even want to get up from their chairs. So if you are ready and fit enough to do your sun salutations and jump right in, just do one thing before you begin. Inhale, take your arms up, come onto your toes, and exhale, bring your heels down. Inhale, reach up, come onto the toes, exhale, heels down, hands down. Just do a few of those, warming your toes up, because ideally you'd be rolling over the toes doing your sun salutations. So if you are the seated person, say, hey, look, I've got arthritis in my toes and all these things. So you can sit in your chair and just wake up your ankles a little bit. Tuck forwards, backwards, circles, other side. Do the same for your wrists, maybe for each finger. And roll your shoulders. Take your head left, right, yes, no. See if that's all working still. And then doing a little bit of warm-up for your spine. Some of you have lower back problems, so that even might be a little bit too much to go backwards and forwards like this. So you might want to do the side bend with your left hand next to your butt or on your chair armrest, and right arm up, exhale, tipping to the left, breathing into your right rib cage, feel it opening, keep the chin tucked in. Take a few breaths here. Inhale up, exhale, release. Inhale, other side, exhale. Breathing here. And feel that opening between the ribs. Inhale, reach up, exhale, release. Now puff up your chest there in front of you, keep the chin tucked in, just puff up the chest, roll the shoulders back, breathing here. And release, roll your shoulders. And then simple twist can be done here seated with your right hand behind your tailbone, other hand on your left knee or thigh, and looking back past your right shoulder. You can do the same thing on the chair, just grab your armrest. Taking a few breaths here. Inhale, come to center, and exhale, swing around to the other side for a few breaths here. And then come to center. So now I also urge you to do your cat and cows. These are the best ones. If you're in a chair, you can just go around the back, tuck the chin in, pull the navel in. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round, pull the belly in. Do a few of those. The exercise here is to pull the navel in as much as you can. Strengthen here your the lower belly region. It goes all the way to the organs. Massaging your organs a little bit there. Find some inner tightness and strength. Here is the center of strength below the navel. So otherwise here, this is your cat and cows. You do the same thing here if you don't have to be seated. Round, pull the navel in, inhale, look up, exhale, round. Okay, do a few of those. This one will become very beneficial because also I know that some of you have big bellies these might be in the way when you do your sun salutations. So here, belly flopping out, we don't want that. Pulling the belly in, pull the navel in, right? Pull the navel in gives you more space to lift your leg back and forward. So this is also a good exercise here. Lift your leg, okay? Here, other side. Lift your leg, okay? Meanwhile, you've got the belly tucked in as much as you can. Okay, now, coming into our sun salutations. I also know that some of you have bad back, so particularly this is the region here, the lower back region, where it gets tight. So if that is the case for you, keep your feet hip width apart. And also, by all means, bend your knees if you need to. So you can go inhale and exhale, bend your knees to come down, and then push that leg back. You have to feel your tummy going in, pushing that leg back. Also, if that is not possible for you, just help it forwards, help it backwards. Yeah, pull that leg in. All right, so that is the motion we've got to learn in our sun salutations. Also, there is one thing. You can, when you come from your high plank, this is high plank, coming from your high plank into cobra, drop the knees, then the chest between your hands, your elbows stay in. The chest goes right to your mat, and then sticking the bottom out into the sky. Inhale, snaking forwards into the cobra, and then exhale, you just drop your bum back to the heels for child's pose, and then tucking those toes under for downward facing dog. Okay, and then from here you would need to tuck the belly in and pull that leg forward again. All right, so for the others who have done this all a million times, you can just go from your high plank here into Chaturanga Dandasana, keeping your elbows next to the ribs. Okay, just there, not there, just here, hovering, and then rolling over the toes, coming into your upward facing dog, where your thighs stay off the mat and your hips. Yeah, a difference to the cobra where your hips still touch the mat. Okay, from the upward facing dog, which is here, you just roll over the toes back to downward facing dog, and your head should always be released. Yeah, your neck, no tension here. Shake it out. Yes, no, yes, no. Okay, and stepping forwards, lifting the chest. Exhale, inhale, exhale, samastitihi. Okay, so that was it for the sun salutations, and I'll just do one round for you to get into the flow. Now when I do it, I'll call out the breath so that you can stick to the breath while you do it. Obviously for me, it's a lot of talking, a lot of breathing, a lot of demonstrating, so bear with me catching my breath here in Tadasana, the mountain pose. When you stand here and you're fit and healthy, bring your toes together and make sure you bring some energy into those fingertips. The shoulders are back, chest out, belly in. And then inhale, looking up if you can. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, step the right foot back and lift the chest. Exhale, step back into your high plank and either lower knees chest or come into Chaturanga Dandasana. Here is knees chest first for you. Inhale into the cobra. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forwards, lift the chest. Exhale, step forwards into your forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, samastitihi. Other side, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, left foot back and reach up via the chest. Exhale, high plank. Now this is Chaturanga Dandasana, hovering here, rolling onto your toes, into upward facing dog. Exhale, rolling over your toes into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg forwards, lift the sternum. Exhale, fold for your forward bend. Inhale, come up. Exhale, samastitihi. Dandasana. Tandasana. Dandasana is different. So, stay safe, everyone, and practice and stay healthy. Guard the little health that you've got left after half a decade on this earth, and help the earth to recover while in lockdown.